Hello and welcome to the Root Network. My name is Pastor Archie Collins, and I'm glad that you're with us on today as we talk about a checklist for walking in victory over the attacks of the enemy. You know, in our daily living, we wake up every day, we're trusting God, we're following God, but just like He has a plan for our life, so does the enemy. The enemy wants to ultimately get you off of God's plan, get you out of His wisdom, so that He can get you away from seeing, recognizing, and experiencing the power of God. I mean, because why would He want you to experience God's power and then go and testify of that power? Why would He want your life to be a light in the life of another? So He wants to work overtime by attacking the way you think to get you to believe something other than God. In order to, I might as well just say it, in order to make a fool out of you. The enemy wants you not walking in the wisdom of God so that you'll never find your way to the will of God or the way of God. And when you find yourself out of His will and out of His way, you find yourself further away from manifested blessing in your life. So we want to talk about how to recognize His attacks and then walk in victory over those attacks. And I'm going to give you a checklist. It's going to be 10 things, and we'll take two at a time in our sessions together. Matthew 11:28 through 30. It says, "Come to me, all you who are wearied and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your soul, your mind, your will, and your emotions. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." If you would go to Him by submitting all the stuff that's going on in your life to Him, you will find yourself better suited to walk in the victory that He has granted over the enemy. Why? Because now I'm trusting in Him and I'm rolling all these cares over onto Him, and I'm saying, Lord, I got faith in you. You will win me the victory in that stuff. And you win the battle against the enemy by winning the battle of, do I trust God? Do I believe God? And you know you trust Him and believe Him because you're at rest. Number 10, celebrate and share victories. Recognize and celebrate the victories you experience over the enemy's attacks. Share your testimonies of victory with others to encourage and inspire them in their own battles. 1 Corinthians 15:57 says, "But thanks be to God, He gives us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ." You know, that's something that's not only good in the secular world or the business world, but it's good in our church world. It's good as a Christian. Sometimes, man, God moves in our lives and we're like, oh, it took so long. I just didn't even notice it. Ha, ha, ha. No, you want to take time and celebrate the victories. Celebrate the W's in your life. Celebrate with your family. Celebrate with your friends. Sometimes, especially with our families, because that testimony, people know what you went through. And they heard your prayers and they saw the suffering and the struggles that you went through. And a lot of times to stop and acknowledge God encourages you and encourages others. And it closes the door on the attacks of the enemy that wants to bring in doubt. Well, it happened, but it took too long. Or it didn't fully work out. That wasn't a full blessing. No, you celebrate the victory. It was just what it needed to be. Give God thanks because He has given you the victory in everything that life may try to throw at you. But that victory is not by your works. It's only through Jesus Christ. Remember this. Victory over the enemy is not a one-time event. It's a continuous journey where you're going from victory to victory. You're going from glory to glory. Rely on God's strength throughout the process. Rely on His guidance. Trust His word. And whenever the enemy is trying to attack you, make a decision. I'm going to live a life of faith. Make a decision. I'm going to live a life of joy. I know what my God has done for me. And make a decision. I'm going to live by His purpose, by His plans, and I'm going to walk in His way. And the devil will shoot every dart, every arrow at you, and they'll bounce off of His protection. Fortify your heart. Fortify your mind today and know that you have victory over all the attacks of the enemy. So walk in it. Have a blessed day and have a victorious week. Hey, have you been blessed by the Root Network? If so, join us in prayer as well as participating financially. The information right on the bottom will get you right to where you need to be at. Take a screenshot, get it. We thank you so much. We love you. We'll see you next time.